Hello everyone, nice to see you and thank you very much for coming today for Wednesday's maths lesson. We're going to start off exactly how we start all of our lessons with our counting. So we're going to be counting from 0 up to 30. Are you ready to join in with me? Here we go. Let's start. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Did you manage it? Okay, now let's have a game of counting tennis. Are you ready? I'm going to start today, so I'll start with 0 and then you can carry on. So we'll go 0, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Well done if you managed to keep up with me. Let's move on and find out what our next job is. Here we go. So I want you to show me 5 fingers. Can you show me 5? Okay, you might have shown it to me like this. This is the quick, easy way of showing me 5. Can you show me another way to make 5? You might have gone like this. 4 on one hand and 1 on the other hand. Can you show me another way? You might have gone 3 and 2. Okay, let's try with the next one. Can you show me 4 fingers? Now we're good at this one. Show me 4 fingers. The easy way is just on one hand, and remember you fold one finger down. So in there, it's that way, but you can also do it like that. You can do that one. It's tricky with that one, and it's even trickier with that last one there. Can you show it to me in a different way? You could do this. In another way, you could do this. Some people do this. You could do this as well. Lots of different ways. Next one. Can you show me 2 fingers? Nice and easy. 2 fingers, just like that. And here it is, 2 fingers. But another way, you could do this. You could do this. You could do this. So there's lots of different ways to do 2 fingers. Right, here we are. This is the listening game now. So listen very, very carefully. How many coins drop into the bucket? Now remember, there's no peeking for this one because it's a listening game. So cover your eyes and listen very, very carefully. How many coins did you hear? There were 4. 4 coins dropped in the bucket. Right, cover your eyes again. Here we go. Open your eyes. How many this time? You should have heard 5. There were 5 coins in the bucket. Okay, here's the last one. How many coins did you hear? It was just 1, wasn't it? Okay, now we're thinking about more than a number. And this numicon on the board is the number 4. This is the number 4. And one more, here it is. One more than 4 is 5. And let's check. There's the number 5. It fits over the top. Okay, let's try another one. One more than 1. So if I put another 1 there, what will it be? 1 more than 1 is 2. And we can check. There it is. Okay, I've got another one here for you. This is the number 5. Okay, so we're going to have a go at making 5 with this. And the first piece we're going to put on is the number 3. 3 and what make 5? You can see the pattern there. Which numicon piece would fit there? 3 and the number 2. 3 and 2, they make 5. Here's another one. Here's the number 5. And this time I'm going to start with the number 4. So 4 and what make 5? 4 and 1 make 5. There we go. 4 and 1, that makes 5. What's this number here? It's the number 4. The number 4, and I'm going to make it with 2 numbers. Here we are. I've got the number 1. So if I start with a number 1, what's left to make it up to 4? 1 and look at the pattern. Which numicon piece would fit there? 1 and 3. 1 and 3, that makes 4. I'm going to do it another way now though. Here's the 4 to start with. And if I put on the number 2, what piece do I need here to make it up to 4? I've got 2 and... Did you say the number 2? You're right. Okay. Now, today we are thinking about something brand new. All right, we might have used these words in classroom before, but we're going to go through them to help you anyway. We're thinking about capacity. Capacity, have a go at clapping it with me. Capacity. Capacity. And capacity is a grown-up word that means how much or how many are inside something. Okay, so if some people like going to the football stadium to watch a football match, the capacity of the football stadium is how many people fit in. All right, now in our classroom, how many children can we fit into our classroom? How many can we get in? We can get 60 children, can't we? So that is our capacity. But in the whole school, our capacity is 480, which is a lot. But sometimes when we do capacity, we use liquids. We use water, we use milk, all right? We can use Coca-Cola, all right? Lots of different things. So have a look at these pictures and see if you can tell me what you think each bottle is worth. Here's the first bottle, and this bottle, it's got water all the way up to the top. There's no more room in there. So this bottle is full. It's a full bottle of water. Now, this next one, this bottle, there's no water in it anymore. It's all gone. So what would you say about that bottle now? The bottle is empty. It's an empty bottle. Now here's a bottle, and I've been drinking some of the water in there, and I've drunk. It's to the middle of the bottle. So I've drunk the middle, or to the middle of the bottle. And what I would say, that bottle is half full, because the water is halfway up. Okay, so it's a half full bottle. there's another thing you can say about it. Because I've drunk half of it as well, it's half empty. All right? So the bottle can be half full, or you could say it's half empty because it's exactly in the middle. Now, this one here, I've only taken a little bit of a drink from the top of the bottle. So I've taken a little bit out of the top, and I'm going to say that the bottle is nearly full. It's nearly to the top of the bottle, but not quite. So it's nearly full. And the last one, this bottle here, I've been drinking lots and lots of water this time, but I've left some down at the bottom there as well. There's a little bit left at the bottom. So I'm going to say that the bottle there is nearly empty. So it's nearly empty. Right, have a look at these next pictures, because here is a jar full of bubble gum. And this bubble gum, can you see? The jar goes all the way up to here, but look, this much of the jar hasn't got anything in it. But this much of the jar has got some bubble gum in it as well. So let's see if we can use some words to describe it. We could say, the jar is half full. It's half full because it's up to the middle. But remember, you could also say that the jar is half empty. We've been eating half of it already, haven't we? Now, what could you tell me about this jar? Look at all the bubble gum right to the top. I don't think there's any more room in there. What could you tell me about this jar? The jar is full. And look, it tells me that there. The jar is full. So it's full right to the top and there's no more room. Oh dear, look at this jar. It's all gone. What word did we use if something has all gone? It's empty, isn't it? The jar is empty. And look, the jar is empty. It's all gone. There's nothing left. Okay, look at this jar here. There's only a few bits of bubble gum at the bottom. And all of this, there's nothing there. Can you remember what we say for that? You could say that the jar is nearly empty. Because it's nearly down to the bottom. And look, the jar is nearly empty. Right, I've got one more. Here we are, look. Look at this jar. Lots of bubble gum. Oh, but there's a bit of space at the top. What did we say for the jar when it's like that? We would say the jar is nearly full. The jar is nearly full. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you some glasses of water now. All right. So have a look at the glasses of water and see if you can shout out to me and tell me what the glass or how full or how empty the glass is. Do you think you can do that? Okay, here we are. Have a look at this one. What could you tell me? Did you say that the glass is half full? If you did, you were right. The glass is half full. But what else could you say? You could say that the glass is half empty, couldn't you? So it's half full, but also it's half empty. Now have a look at this one here. Oh dear, somebody's very, very thirsty this time. Look at how much water they've drunk. What could you say about the glass this time? The glass is nearly empty, isn't it? The glass is nearly empty. What's happened here? Goodness me. What could you say? The glass is empty. It's completely empty. Everything has gone. The glass is empty. Now have a look at this one here, look. Oh, I can't reach. It's up to there, but the top of the glass is just up there. What could you say? You could say that the glass is nearly full. The glass is nearly full, but I bet if you had some grown-ups there with you and you filled the glass up that much, they say, stop, it's full. Okay, because they don't want you to spill all that water everywhere, do they? All right, so some people might say that that is a full glass, but you could also say it's nearly full. Okay, I've got one more to show you. Here we go. What can you tell me about this one? There we are, look, the liquid goes to here, and the top of the glass is just there. What could you say? I'm trying to trick you, aren't I? This glass, it's the same as that one there. So you'd say that the glass is nearly full. Okay, there's a little job for you in your packs, if you've got them at home, about using some glasses. You might use some plastic cups as well, or if you're in the bath as well, you might use some cups and beakers. What I want you to do is, can you have a go at filling your glasses, filling your beakers? Can you fill it all the way to the top? Can you do nearly full? Can you do half full and half empty? Nearly empty, and can you do empty as well? Have lots of fun doing that. All right, and if you want to, you could share a photograph with us. You could send it in on email, or you could tweet it to us as well. We'd love to see some of your pictures about some of the maths work that you're doing, all right, and playing at the same time. Until then though, I will see you for tomorrow's lesson. So you take care. Bye everyone.